Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown of the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Before we get right into that, hit the subscribe button right now so you can get all the updates from the NBA playoffs and every single prediction that we're covering. Without further ado, we're going to get right into that game action. Coming into this series, the Clippers have been back and forth. They've been up and down. They haven't really had the best chemistry inside the bubble. You look at some of the distraction that they've had with Lou Williams and all intents and purposes, all due respect, the passing of Montrezl Harrell's grandmother, that kept him out a little bit. So they've been off balance a little bit. Patrick Beverley struggling with injury. So coming into this series, you want to see a lot of things from the Clippers. That team you have on the other side of the Clippers, which is the Dallas Mavericks, those boys are coming. When I tell you Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., they have a lot of guys that can give you problems. And when you look at the versatility of that roster, Rick Carlisle is a quality head coach. You look at what he's been able to do with some of those rosters in Dallas. He's got these guys playing well enough to make the playoffs, and he also has them playing well enough to potentially complete an upset in this series. When you look at what they need to do with the ball, they have the size. When you look at Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, he can come off the bench and give them somebody that can guard either Paul George or either Kawhi. You look at Doncic and what he's able to do with mismatches off the block. Even when he's playing from the point guard position or he switches to the two guard position, he does so many things well for this basketball team. He spreads the floor for them. He gets them open. Kristaps needs to punish whoever's on that paint because he has a size advantage. He's a 7-footer with the skill set to be able to dribble, shoot, and take it to the block. Triple threat with that. And I don't think that the Clippers have anybody that can match up with Luka one-on-one or Porzingis. I know that Kawhi is pretty good on defense and Paul George. Those guys, he will cook those guys. And you're looking at, he just has to have his teammates hit timely shots. And I think that Luka is going to be an X factor in this series because Luka, the kid, you can't deny it. They may stop him 1 or 2 games, but for overall in the series, I think you could see Luka average plus 35 points in this series. He's that special of a talent. And in seeing his season, his first couple of seasons, his game has gone up a level. It seems like every single year. And it looks like the kid's learning. He's talented. His shooting has gotten better. His passing has gotten better. On the other side, you have to worry about Doc Rivers and what he's able to do with his game plans. But you do have Patrick Beverley, who's good on defense. They're going to throw a lot of people at Luka to try to slow him down. So when you're looking just overall at everything, I think the Clippers have a pretty good roster. I don't think they're going to get upset in this series, though. I think that the Dallas Mavericks can take 2 games from them because it's simply, that talent disparity is going to show its head. But I think that the Clippers are going to win this 4-2. And I think that people got to watch out in Dallas because this team in a year or two, a piece away from possibly being an NBA champion and building a dynasty out in Dallas. So all you Dallas Mavericks fans, all you Los Angeles Clippers fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. What do you think of my prediction? You think that 4-2 is pretty good, or you think it's going to go a different way? Don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel and share the videos each and every week. And we'll see you in the next video for the playoffs.